Welcome back. So we now have 2 cargo units. We have all of our other stuff, our scanners and stuff attached. Out of the 2 units that I have found so far, Solar Alpha 1 has small nodes and so on. Solar Alpha 2, although a bit further away, has, I've found, sometimes up to 6 nodes in one spot. So it makes your mining much more efficient. Once again, I'm going to aim toward that big red lava-looking circle. Boost. Throw my booster engines in. Again, you'll notice at the bottom, you see my energy being used up. Do not go onto the dark side of the planet. If you do, your solar panels will not work. You will lose energy, and then you're just sit there skipping it like 10 or 14 clicks trying to get back up to find sunlight. Again, we know that the quartz is here. We want it to be here. Notice I'm coming in. This big cloud cover, that's always your key on which direction you're entering. We want copper, we want iron. Now we can take 100 units of copper and 100 units of iron now that we have the expanded storage capacity. Again, I'm just doing a slight circle, about 25 clicks outside of the main mountain. You want to stay low altitude, that way you'll pick up more. It's a three-dimensional radar, which means, there we go, which means if you're too high up, it will not find anything. If you look at the top, toward the right, you'll see the white arrows. That's telling me that there's more out over here. I'm watching my cargo. I do not want to go over 100 too much. I need 100 for the iron. There we go. I've got more copper. Copper will net me more money. However, it will not let me make more cargo pods, which is our primary objective at this point. You'll notice there's our mountain back over there. We're still going just circling around it. Here's our iron. I think iron is F4 on the periodic table. Not that that has much here, but, you know, little side comment there. Again, watch your heat. See, I'm only 11 clicks out. That is the iron ore that I left. We've got more over here though. Sorry, that's the copper that I left. See, there's the copper. Again, brassy outcrop will give you more copper, but we don't need those right now. Okay, ferric stone is the low form. There's also a larger outcrop of iron. We have not found one at the moment, but it is out here. Just like the brassy nodes, it takes more energy, but you get basically more stuff out of it. Just recentering on my mountain there. There we go. See, we're at 200.5 SU, which is sort of silly in my opinion. We do not want to get rid of the copper. We have 100 iron, so we can drop 1 iron. That will bring us back under our 200 allotment, 195.5. Then we head back, boost. We will smelt all of this. We will make ourselves a new cargo pod and then sell off any remaining, and that should give us enough to buy the electromagnetism permit. My only real concern about this game right now is how they're going to handle any PvP in it. Most of the people that I play with in the larger guilds and so on, a lot of us are older. We are tired of the PvP, forced PvP stuff. We want to enjoy what little bit of time that we've got between work, kids, grandkids, and everything else. We want to be able to share that quality time with our friends, because most of our time is taken up with spouses, significant others, things of this sort. And we don't have the issue with self-esteem, ego, or whatever that require us or drive us to go out and kill other players. I mean, you move a decimal point on an AI pirate just by 1 to the left or the right, and you can make the thing almost undefeatable above any other player. Every player will have a good day, every player will have a bad day. So in my opinion, if I want to really gauge my scale, I do it against the AIs and the game itself. So now we're going to smelt everything. Really on this, I should click it and it should ask how many bars that I want to make. And then just do 1 zit and it's done. This is just so much like the old World of Warcraft where you gotta just sit there while it's doing nothing. To me, that's a time waster. I have very little time. I help teach currently the fishing classes. On weekends, I do take out and do tourist gold panning trips for people. I help set up and do fishing, guided fishing trips. My time is extremely limited. What little bit of time that I do have, I literally coordinate a week in advance with my other buddies to be able to meet online for us to game together for a few hours. I don't have time to be sitting here while all this, I mean, it's pretty, but it's achieving nothing. Remember, it wants me to craft the eco, but I have to unlock the electromagnetism, and that is 100 credits. I'm currently at 78 credits. So I'm trying to manage my cargo capacity and my credit building at the same time. So we need 6 of those. Remember, we had to buy the 8 gels, so we still got 6 of those left. We need 20 of nuts and bolts. And I believe we need 6 tin wire. Now I can build the module kit. I can build my cargo. And by doing this way, instead of having to go trip after trip after trip, I'm out of iron. I need to buy 16 nuts and bolts. Get it. Nope. I'm going to have to make another run. So we got a small module kit. I need 16 nuts and bolts. I need 16 nuts and bolts and 2 gel packs. So now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to sell. Do not sell the quartz. Do not sell any of your simple product. Don't sell any of that. Simply the ingots and the ores. See, I've only got 86. So I'm simply going to save that money. I want to buy my 2 gels. There we go. So we've got everything except nuts and bolts, which means we need more iron. There we go. I thought I forgot to sell that ore. Or that ingot. And now I can build that. I can build that. Cargo hold. There we go. Yes, granted, we have no money almost at this point, but actually we are literally ahead of the game. Now I'm going to go make another run and collect all that. We're going to get our permit, build our other box, and continue thereafter. So we're going to head to the ship. Oops, wrong game. And we'll pick back up after this.